All right, we have another one from NCT Dream, BTTF.
Okay.
Not even go try to get into that. What it means. Let's just find out. Oh. I love that. Back to the Future? Okay. That's what it stands for. Oh, so those are supposed to be like the wave boards from the movie? How to blow your first bubble gum? What the hell?
Back to the future on a go. Go dream, back to the future.
That hoverboard, how was it in 2016?
What? He's like, why you ask me that dumbass question? Like, that's the look he gave. I don't know why that's the vibe I got. Like, that's what you asked me. Well, definitely, I do see that this this whole comeback is inspired by Back to the Future because the album is called Back to the Future. And with Chiller in this one, it looks like we're getting a whole kind of like futuristic vibe going on here. You know, it is interesting. You know, I saw like a post the other day. It said, you know, I expected in 2025 we have flying cars and everything like that.
Oh, wow.
Yet I'm still trying to buy a 1996 Honda.
That's a fact.
So when we get these futuristic pieces, just like, we ain't there yet. I mean, you know, we getting the whole self-driving car thing going on and all this other stuff, but it ain't really like, you know, Back to the Future predicted it was going to be.
No.
But everybody on hoverboards. Instead, we got the scooty bikes.
And I'm glad. They already can't drive.
But regardless of that, fun, you know, take on, you know, the concept here. Really allowed for them to be creative and have fun with, like, you know, the futuristic elements and the creative, aspects of the video and everything like that. I thought as a song, this was more cohesive and consistent than Chiller was. So it allowed you to enjoy it a little bit more. And they stayed with the beat that kind of, went through with the song. So I love that choice. And just a lot of fun moments, man. I feel like they're having real fun with this comeback and they're just all vibrant and full of energy. So I like it.
I do too. Like the last track, it did kind of feel futuristic.
Mm-hmm.
And this song kind of feels like it should be after a movie like Back to the Future 2 or something, or not 2. I think they're on like 3, maybe 4.
There's 3 of them. Yeah.
Okay. But it should be after like some kind of Back to the Future type of thing. It does feel more like a movie. I'm thinking the word like cinematic type of sound.
Yeah.
Very big. I actually like it. Thought it was cool. It feels like this whole thing would be for like a futuristic type of sound, which I think is a cool lane to go through. But I'm definitely not a fan of hoverboards. I can't imagine these kids driving hoverboards and then flying cars. They'll be crashing into the skyscrapers, and we don't need that right now.
Yeah.
Buildings, that'll be too much of my anxiety. But I do like the futuristic sound approach. It's like they're expanding on that Y2K sound. I don't know if you remember that Y2K sound back in the day.
Yeah.
It was kind of like all over the place.
Yeah.
But I do think it's a really good lane to kind of like go into and sharpen. It's a really, really tough lane because when you're making that futuristic music and you're
kind of limited.
You're limited. You got to put in the pew pew. It's like all these sound effects you got to kind of throw into it. It gets really tough. I don't think there's really a lot of groups that can really hang on to that sound. It's really tough space, but if anybody can do it, they can. So shout out.
And that's a good point too, because I mean, this is the whole neo culture technology thing. NCT. That's their whole vibe. It's always been the futuristic kind of sound and element to the group. So I understand that. My thing is, how long can we keep doing it though?
It's a tough sound.
I feel like this is good for them, but like, we in the future, so we gonna have to start, coming up with other things to represent the future. That's the only thing that kind of holds it back for me, but it's still a good track,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
What does future music sound like?
Yeah.
Because so far, if I was to show the music and go to the past of the music,
but it sounds like what's out now, Yeah.
Very interesting.
That's the only thing that holds it back. So it's just like, these are fun concepts, but how long are we going to keep doing these,
Right.
But let us know what you think about it. And thanks for checking this out with us. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.